Hello everyone and welcome back to your regularly scheduled talking video. Even though I haven't made one of these videos in months, here we are. In today's video, I wanted to talk about my experience of hosting my first ever public SMP world. And goddamn, my past few weeks of my life have been very interesting. So let's get into it. About 2 weeks ago, I was bored, so I decided to myself, why not open a Minecraft server that was open to literally anyone? Now, I've hosted some SMPs in the past before. This is my 7th one now. But in all those previous SMPs, I never let the public on. The server was always whitelisted, I only kept the IP to my friends, and we only played privately. Even though I did stream it on YouTube back then on my previous old channel, I never actually let anyone play it. It was a little bit of an underwhelming experience. I mean, yeah, it was cool playing with friends, but like, everything took so long. So, it was definitely a bit of an obscure idea. It was definitely an idea I came out of the woodworks 2 weeks ago. I was like, oh, let's just give the IP away. Let's just, advertise the hell out of this server and see what people do with it. Now, first and foremost, I never really intended on playing on this server. I kind of intended it just for me to be in spectator mode and watch people do their own things, get a couple clips of people and make it into a YouTube video. But then I realized, yeah, no one was playing on it because, like, I'm terrible at advertising. So I had another bright idea. Why not start up my dead YouTube channel again by live streaming myself actually playing on the server? So that's what I did on a random Wednesday afternoon. I set up my OBS and I streamed for an hour straight of just me playing this SMP world. And it actually did quite well. A ton of new people joined onto the stream, and an even more better, a few people actually joined the server. A few random people I've never met before joined my Minecraft server, which was definitely an experience I'm never going to take for granted ever again. Having random people join or enjoy the work of yourself, it's a bit crazy. I know. So that's kind of where I got the idea of actually running this SMP in the first place and why I'm even playing it. Even though I never wanted to in the first place, here we are. And the reason why I never wanted to play this in the first place is because I've been in Minecraft several times before on my previous SMPs. Vanilla Minecraft is always the same, even though the last version of Vanilla Minecraft I probably played on was like 1.18 maybe. All these new updates, they're the same. Nothing's changed in them. Oh, you get the trial chambers, what are they going to give you? I don't know. What do trial chambers even do? I don't even know, to be honest. Even though I've been in one, they just give stuff that you can normally obtain through other methods of Minecraft. I don't know. They're just not useful. But I decided, why not? I'll just chuck it on and I'll stream it. And I streamed it successful, obviously, that's what I said before, which is why I kept streaming it. I had such a consistent schedule. I'd do 2 streams a day. And this was at a perfect time, because right now, I'm in my school holiday, so I have the whole day to do nothing. I stream for an hour straight in the afternoon, and then after dinner, I stream for another hour at night. It was perfect, and people were coming, especially when I did that 5-hour stream on a random Monday. I had nothing on that day. I just streamed for 5 hours straight, and like, it's crazy. Like 20 people were on the stream, 10 people on the server simultaneously. It was like the most active that this server was ever in. So that was definitely an experience, very rewarding, and I get to meet a lot of new people, which is something I haven't done in a long time. This YouTube channel has been as dead as a doorknob. I remember months ago, maybe even years ago, when I did those Yoshinash live streams. That was crazy. I get to meet so many new people. And look at where we are now. I'm just repeating that, except now on Minecraft, I guess. It's a different experience. So, yeah. Now, obviously, hosting a public world, hosting a world where anyone could join, comes with some implications. And those implications come in the form of, yeah, people can do whatever the hell they want. I've never really hosted anything in the past before. I never really ran anything. I'm not really the owner of anything in the past. So I guess this server really put my leadership skills into test because I'm terrible at leading stuff, or I'm terrible at owning something. I'm terrible at running something in particular. I had to basically learn how to moderate a Minecraft server, something I've never done before. I'm not a moderator of anything in particular, like I just do dumb shit all the time. So it was definitely a learning curve into running the server in the first place. Behind the scenes, there's a lot going on. I want to give a massive thanks to Everstill by the way. He's one of my friends in real life. He basically taught me how to get plugins on servers. Like, before now, like 2 weeks ago, you get past MyFrienDohs here, who does not have a clue on how to play Minecraft, how to even run a Minecraft server. So I want to give a massive thanks to him for teaching me how to run plugins, to how to configure them, and how to actually make them run on a multiplayer server. I want to give him a massive thanks for kind of helping me out behind the scenes. You know, he only pops into the server every now and then, so yeah, he's not on here too often, but he does a lot behind the scenes, and I do appreciate for everything that he does. But we got several plugins on the server, which is why I tried to keep it a vanilla Minecraft server. There's not too much. It's just like simple plugins that enhance the server experiencing without it changing too much. Another thing about hosting a public server is obviously moderating it. Now, I was under the impression that people were going to be good people, and obviously that impression was wrong, because there are several moments where I had to ban people, which is something I obviously don't want to do. You know, you can be I'm the powerful Discord moderator that bans anyone, but that's not me. I don't like banning people. I don't like being the meaty head. I don't like to be the, fun ruiner, the killer of the party, the please read the room kind of guy. But it's obviously something I had to do and something I had to adapt to doing normally, which is why I kind of took a step back from streaming over the past few days. It's like when I streamed non-stop last week, every single day, a ton of new people joined, and obviously with that ton of new people joining, there were a ton of chances that those people could be bad apples and do the wrong thing. Like, I'll give you the stats. I've banned 2 X-rays now, and I've banned another guy for intentionally lagging out the server. No idea if that's true or not, but those 2 hackers, those were legitimate. Those were not legitimate, but like definite bans, I guess. To say that that people are hacking on such a small Minecraft server with how many people on here? 2 people on here right now. It's definitely something I didn't expect, and something I had to learn, basically. I had to learn how to moderate, first of all, which is why I have plugins installed, which is why I have all this behind the scenes that I'd never show you guys. It's because it's there to keep everything fair, to keep everything safe. Now, I obviously learned a lot from hosting this SMP. I know you guys probably don't care about this at all, but that's honestly why haven't streamed for the past few days. I kind of just wanted to take a step back from being in the front lines, hosting this whole thing, and being like the main character, because at the end of the day, it's all you guys that are running it. It's not me. Like, I'm just here, I'm just the one that's providing it to you, but you guys are the one that's actually running the show. You guys are the ones that actually do the stuff on the SMP. As I said at the beginning of the video, I never had any plans on playing on this SMP in the first place. I never really intended myself on making a full playthrough, but here we are now, and I've kind of reached rock bottom at this point. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I already have full gear, I have everything I kind of wanted, and it only took a week, so I don't know. You can speedrun this SMP very quickly. So I don't know what to do nowadays. I don't really know what to stream. Like, you can tell in my most recent stream, I just ran out of things to do. I was just bored. I was just hopping around in my own base, doing absolutely nothing because, yeah, I don't know what to do. Which is why I've taken a backseat approach to this server. I kind of just want to keep it running. But another thing you have to realize is that this server has no players if I don't stream it. Something I do notice is I have to constantly advertise it. I have to stream this server. Otherwise, no one plays on it, which is a very strange occurrence. Like, I'd imagine people actually playing this when I'm not there. But, no, that's not the case. Random people only play this when I'm streaming. I'm even lucky that I have one other person on here right now. But I'm trying to keep a fine balance between, should I stream something I don't really care about anymore? Or should I, oh my god. Or should I just take a backseat approach and just let people do whatever they want on the server? And taking that backseat approach means actually moderating the server. Not just, you know, not playing on it ever, but more or less just spying on people and making sure everything's fair. Again, something I've had to adapt and learn to over the past few weeks on running the server. So yeah, it's definitely been an experience for me. It's never the same, honestly. I'm probably never going to do a public SMP ever again, because it's so much of a headache, and the only reason why I'm able to host it nowadays is because I'm on my school holidays. I get all the time in the world too. But yeah, it's been a lot of learning curves, there's been a lot of, I don't know, mess that's gone on. Server restarting, server crashing, and all that. And I'm spending so much money on the server at the same time that I don't even think it's worth it anymore. I could just shut this entire server down. That's what I even said in one of my streams, or even on Discord, really. God. Like, one time when I was just at rock bottom, just everyone was doing their own thing, and I was just like, holy shit, should I just shut this down? Should I just shut this entire operation down? I could just move on with the rest of my life. I don't have to do this stuff anymore, you know? But nah, it's still here. I persevered through it, I guess. I don't really have any plans on doing anything else on this SMP. I'm just gonna be here. I might stream it every now and then, just stream me being a doofus for an hour or so. But I don't know where to go at this point. I'm just here. I'm just doing nothing. And for now, I'll keep the SMP up, but I don't know how much longer I'll keep this up for. Obviously, I have backups. I'm gonna keep the world safe so that I can always keep everything. Since there's no one on, I'm just gonna go to spawn real quick. I just want to check out what spawn looks like. Jesus Christ, oh my god. People are lava casting spawn. Oh my god, I don't even know. This is the kind of social experiment I'm after. Just watching human behavior. Seeing all these random structures get built. That's gonna stay there forever, honestly. Whilst I wouldn't call this an anarchy server because of the rules I have, like no hacking and so on. I've definitely given people a lot of liberty just to do whatever they want. Which is special, I guess. Usually, on most servers, you don't get the choice to do whatever you want. You kind of have set rules and set procedures you have to do. But on this server, as long as you don't hack or be annoying, who cares what you do? Who cares what you do? IP's in the description, go play it if you wanna. If you don't, then I don't care.